Welcome back to Take It From the Top. It is Thursday, May 30th. It's the last day of May, correct?
No, I think there's the 31st in May.
I'm totally off.
It's okay. No big deal.
We're back.
We are.
We apologize. We were golfing last week.
We were.
The plan was to golf and then come film a pod. Didn't think I was that out of shape when walking that course. How do we feel? How do we feel about last week?
About the golfing?
Yeah, how do we feel about the experience?
The course was bad.
Okay.
So I was by par 3 course, so you can't really expect it to be anything great. We were just trying to have some fun out there. Had the ladies out on the course as well, so couldn't really be us, if you know what I mean. You see like the videos of like,
yeah,
we're gonna shoot for like 70, and then it's like us 5 seconds later, and like we're jumping off the cards, like yeah. So I don't know. How do you feel about it? How do you think it went?
So the golfing was great.
Okay,
I didn't mind it. There's just a bunch of urges that I had. Like I wanted to, eventually. I saw you putting there, and I was in the cart, and I was just gonna.
Oh my!
I was just gonna hit you. Like, for some reason, it's always just like, you see the videos, and I'm just like, this would be a great opportunity where you're just like locked in on a hole. You just want to get your par here, and you just get hit by a golf cart. But also, yeah, I just enjoy finding golf balls.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm 5 again.
There was about 4 times when we were golfing, he would grab his little doohickey of like whatever the dumb ball finder is, would extend it out to like 15 feet and run into the stinking woods with it, and I'd be like, all right, he's gone.
Yeah, no, it's I bought that thing for like $5.
Okay.
And now everywhere I go, it's like fishing to me. It's like fishing, but you actually get a fish for me.
Because fishing.
I'm too patient. No, hold on. I'm not patient at all. So I like to be able to be like, there's a golf ball. I can get that with my rod. I grab it, and I'm just like, that's satisfying.
Yeah.
I found 2 neon pink Callaway balls in the forest. It was like Christmas all over again. You know what I mean?
You know what I would love to do?
What's that?
Go to like the prestigious courses and go into the woods, because you already know there's Pro V1s all over the place.
Are you sure?
100%. Because it's crazy how the non-good golfers still use Pro V1s and will buy Pro V1s. 100%.
See, I think people be in those woods.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think people hunting more in those woods than
but I mean it's a lot more worth it though.
Maybe it is.
Because I'm pretty sure.
Probably, yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure that like
$4 a ball.
What, Pro V1s? No, they're like 5 or 6.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah, they're expensive, bro.
Yeah, they're.
That's why I'd be rocking like I'll just get like the straight up like like the nitro packs.
Yeah.
That are like 18 different colors or whatever
10 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me that.
Because like we're not good golfers. We're gonna send them in the woods anyway.
So what's the difference?
Yeah, what's the point? Yeah.
What's the difference in trying to keep it and playing not like ourselves?
Yeah.
Or trying to, potential wise, put it down on that freaking course.
Let's be real.
On the fairway.
We're not that great yet to be spinning it on the green like stinking 17 yards like some of these guys out here. Like, we don't get spin like that. So it's not even worth trying to use a Pro V1, because the whole point of it is to spin and the feel of it and all that. We can't feel it. Like, we're just hitting it, bruh.
I'm using a hybrid on par 3s here. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But hear me out. I did land on the green twice.
Yeah.
So I was feeling...
I'm telling you, if we got a bucket of balls before, the course we didn't go to had no range. So I'm saying like the range before the golf course makes all the difference in the world. If you get like 20 swings, like full swings under your belt before you go play, dude, game changer.
Yeah,
100%.
No, we're gonna figure that out.
Yeah, we're gonna do it right. We're gonna do it right.
But impressingly under 60 for both of us.
Yeah.
That was
under 50 for both of us.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought I had 57.
No. You had 47.
I had 47? Under 50, like I said. I'm a pro at this point. You know what I mean?
Par 3 course.
Scotty,
everybody.
listen, if you have problems and you need a sub,
yeah, we got you.
My number for Freeski. But yeah, great time. I'd give it a 7.8.
Really?
Yeah, I feel
7.4.
Yeah, I think who came with us actually made it a lot better.
Yeah.
Like the group. If it was just us two, I think we would have probably been only 4 holes in before we would be going
snapping
home.
A club. My sand wedge is stinking knee deep in the
doing
stinking
something illegal,
river.
Going fishing in that little pond.
Yeah.
But all right, that's why we were gone. We apologize. We hope that you guys forgive us. But we got some sports going on.
Yeah.
We've missed 2 weeks. So
we have.
I have a few pieces of notes here. The Bears are going to be on Hard Knocks.
Okay. I'm for it.
Are you?
There's just so much newness to them this year. I feel like it's either going to be make it or break it, or not make it or break it, but you're either going to love it or hate it because of all the new pieces and of like the personalities and stuff like that, or like it's going to be a total mess.
I don't think nobody really has personality except for DJ Moore and Keenan Allen.
Yeah.
Like Caleb's just nonchalant, Rome not really.
Yeah, but I feel like that's like what kind of like Hard Knocks is for. It's because like we all think that they don't have it, but then like you could like see at practice like they're a different person. You know what I mean?
True. Okay. I'm gonna switch it over to baseball news real quick. I have a few pieces of baseball news. Then we'll move back to football and basketball.
Yeah.
Ronald Acuna has torn his ACL. Baseball is in the dumpster fire right now. This just means Juan Soto for MVP.
Yeah.
That's all it means now.
Yeah.
Even though Shohei is in the runnings and Ronald Acuna is not even in the runnings, I feel like Ronald Acuna, July, August is like
different
one of the best baseball player that we've seen.
Yeah.
For the last 3-4 years now. He sprained his ACL in 2018 and only missed a month. This time he tears it. So he's out for the year. He'll be back next year. But big blow to the Braves. And now we're talking about the Phillies owning that division. And so
running it up.
Yeah, and now that we're talking about the Phillies for a second, Bryce Harper and Oracle Park, they're a no-go. We can't listen. Though he cannot be in that park without something going on.
I know.
To inform you guys, 7 years ago yesterday, I'm pretty sure it was Hunter Strickland threw a ball at Bryce Harper and hit Bryce Harper. The whole brawl went on. Yada, yada, yada.
Of course.
It's Bryce 7 years later, so yesterday, hit by a pitch by a Giants pitcher in Oracle Park. Just don't. If there's away games for him now in Oracle Park, just don't play.
Just don't play. Really?
I think when I see Bryce Harper in Oracle Park, I think UFC fighter at this point. Because I'm like, he's not here to play
I'm down
baseball.
for that, though.
Yeah, you just...
Yeah.
Not the way he was swinging last time, though.
I know the way.
My God. Yeah. First, you missed the helmet.
I know.
Okay.
Completely missed the helmet, by the way. It wasn't even close.
Oh, no. And then absolutely got his stuff rocked. So, that was bad. But also, let's just see the Phillies make it to the postseason and make the push that everyone wants to make, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I want to see a Phillies-Yankee rematch from 2009. I think that'd be interesting.
Okay.
Do I want the Yankees to win? Absolutely not. I want the Phillies to be like, all right, this is our time now. You know, we get the rematch, but we want to win now. Last piece of MLB news here. Angel Hernandez. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Has retired. I would like to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for this one. Angel Hernandez has been calling the wrong pitches for the last decade. Do I stretch it? 3 decades. Career.
Yeah. His whole career.
Yeah. But specifically these last 8 to 10 years, dude has been god awful.
Yeah.
And so you know it's bad when everyone from comments to posts to real life.
Even like the analysts, like live during the game, like, that's just terrible. I'm just like, they're saying this live on TV.
And everyone, it's hard to get America in agreement.
Yeah.
Like, there's always 2 posts on every comment section that is polar opposite, right? This was all in the same of Angel Hernandez is garbage, get him out of here. Yeah. And everyone has reunited and had one big celebration for him retiring. So congratulations, Angel. Go enjoy retirement and don't Tom Brady it, just stay in retirement.
Yeah.
So that's all I have for baseball news right now.
All right. Do you have anything else?
I have a few, but I want to hear what you're going to say first because I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to break the news.
Okay.
The few pieces of news.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I got 2 NFL things, which you probably have both of them.
Yep.
But I don't have the specifics on either of them. I don't think so.
I got you.
So, but the one I do, the Miami Dolphins have signed / extended Jalen Waddle 3-year, $84.75 M's. Do you think it's a little steep?
Take a guess how many's guaranteed. Don't look. You're looking. You cheater. Don't you dare look.
I didn't look. How much is guaranteed?
Yes.
Is it high or low? You have to give me that.
I'll give you high.
60.
Higher.
Whoa, 75.
Higher.
What? 80 mil.
Lower. We're in the 76 range.
76
guaranteed out of for 85 $9 million in incentives is it. But like one shot to the bank, $76 million. Now, yes, the Dolphins did need to do this. It might be Tyreek's last year this year. Here's the thing with Tyreek for me. He could play for this last year, or he could play for the next 5.
Yeah,
there's no between. Don't know what with his speed, like speed kills, but we've never seen it in this term of longevity. So, $76 million off rip, guaranteed to the bank. So that's smart. I like it. Okay. He's a good player, just been overshadowed.
Do you think Tyreek's done after this year?
I think there's a possibility.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think there's a 15% chance, which, okay, that's low, but last year there was no thought of him retiring. So now he wants a new contract.
Like, I guess, like, I can't remember which podcast it was, but he went on a podcast and, like, said, like, after the Dolphins contract, I'm done. So he was like, I don't plan on re-signing. I don't plan on signing anywhere else. I'm done.
Yeah, but he's also been wanting. He's been in contract talks. So I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, I know.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets another 2-year deal.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either. Especially depending on, because last year was absolutely insane, his best season. And then if he like even replicates that even a little bit, and like doesn't show any signs of like slowing down or anything like that,
Perhaps.
2-year for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So good job, Dolphins. Good job. Like I think it's a good signing just overall. Like I really haven't had any crazy feelings about Waddle being signed. I just think he is the guy when Hill retires.
Yeah, I think he is their best option of being like, we can't see what the foreseeable future has in hold for us, so we just have to like go with what we got.
Just lock him up.
Yeah, lock in the guy that we know that we can have for 3 years
for sure.
So I don't mind that move at all. I like it.
Okay.
But the next player I have is Nico Collins. Caught a 3-year extension. Do you have the specifics on that?
3-year, $72 million.
How much guaranteed?
Yes.
60.
Lower.
Oh, 45.
Higher.
50.
$52 million.
That's not that bad.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for a Nico Collins.
I know, man. I think the Nico, respectfully, from the bottom of my heart, we love Nico over here. We love him, but I think
$52 million.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right now,
because we're talking about $20 million in incentives. You got Stephon Diggs, right? Do you really think Nico
And let's keep it a beam here. Are we riding the Tank Dell train, or are we riding the Nico Collins train?
Tank.
Thank you.
It's got to be Tank.
Thank you. Because Tank was number 1 before he got injured, eh?
Tank was. And the thing is, Tank is younger. He's still on his rookie contract. I guess right now this makes sense because here's my... this is the only way I think of it as the Texans, okay? When Tank Dell is done with his contract, it's when Nico gets done with this contract. So Tank gets extended.
Yep.
Nico walks, but you still get that duo. With Stephon Diggs, I think Stephon Diggs is a 1-year player.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
I don't think it changes at all. But dude, I have loved the Texans, and they needed to spend money.
Yeah.
they didn't need to, but like they have so much. It's like, who cares? It's just raining right now, and so 3 year. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like it, but
2 year, okay. But like he was on his final year of his contract coming up, so this could have been talked about afterwards.
Yeah.
But here's my thing: if I'm on that ledge, right, for Nico, so this is what I would do.
Yeah.
I'd make Nico go out this next year
And ball out again.
Yeah. And I will give you this and more.
Yeah.
Because I'd rather. But if he's like, I can't compete with 30-year-old Stephon Diggs
and
Tank Dell.
Because my prediction here, I think C.J. Stroud's going to look to target Stephon hard.
Really?
Yes.
I think it's Tank.
Well, I think it's Stephon and Tank 100% over Nico Collins. Like I wouldn't be surprised if Stephon came back in here and just was 1,300.
I could see Tank. Like this is when I'm looking at targets. I think Tank at the 130 range.
Okay.
I think Stephon is at the 100 range, and I think Nico's at that one. Like I think he'll get more targets than Stephon Diggs.
Really?
Yeah, I do, but I don't know if he's going to be putting up actual numbers again. It's just a weird situation, and with Joe Mixon and all that.
It's a weird situation now. There's a lot of weapons over there.
So
a lot of weapons in Houston.
Yeah,
H-Town.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot going on there.
Listen.
You got Sketch.
You got Sketch too. Like they're up.
That's
right
a weapon.
Now. They're up. Yeah, serious weapon. You know,
Houston
linebacker.
Up.
Okay. Basketball news. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
So here it is. Here's the board.
Oh, that's right. I completely forgot about this.
Here's the board. You see it. Matt Pacers, Keegan Knicks. All right. Let's put this up right now.
I don't want to say I'm a wizard or anything, but I'm that guy.
We will dash it right now. So.
Oh wait, you forgot my stinking body armor.
Well, I didn't ask you what flavor you wanted.
The Mamba Forever one.
All right.
Yeah.
That's such a good guy answer.
No, that's truly my favorite flavor.
Is it?
Yeah, 100%. It's like grape strawberry, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Strawberry grape.
Yeah. No, see,
yeah. Or the strawberry banana goes crazy.
Yes, but I'm a blue raz guy.
No.
Oh yeah.
No.
Okay, so I'll get you that.
There's two people in the world.
I'll get you that next week.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get it to you, but I'll
it's all good.
Prove it. You know what I mean?
It's all good,
prove
gang.
it.
Yeah.
I got $5. I'm trying to prove that $5.
That's a lot now.
So
that's a whole gallon of milk. Sorry.
We've missed 2 weeks.
I know.
So Knicks get absolutely they got spanked.
Yeah.
Spanked.
We'll say it politely.
Then they play the C's.
Mm-hmm.
Game 1 was like, all right, what's going on? C's, like, we won a close game. Like I've been saying, we won a close game. What's going on? But, like, I'm happy that we won a close game.
Yeah.
Then it was straight spank season.
Yeah.
And Jaylen Brown.
And Tyrese sitting out 3 and 4?
Yes. And that's what I was thinking. Game three, I can get. Okay. Game 3, because he just got hurt late in the second game.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. Game 4, I'm like,
game on the season on the line.
On the line, and you're not gonna go play.
Yeah.
This is all this talk right here.
Yeah, that's all that.
Because that sucks, dude.
It enrages me to my very core.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, bro, if my season's on the line, I'll go out there and play like stinking right-handed. I'm left-handed for everybody. I'm going out there and playing right-handed, straight up. Because like, if you're Tyrese, you're better out there with your opposite hand than stinking some guy off the bench for. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
TJ McConnell, mad nice, but I'm saying like deeper.
No. What's his new brand? Or I'm gonna get his name right. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. He dropped like 30, didn't he?
He
fried
because he came off the bench.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I love those stories because like in his mind, he wasn't gonna get that playing time, so he's got nothing to lose and everything to gain.
No,
so he's just like, I'm just gonna go out there and be me, bruh.
And like,
what you think?
This is what I'm thinking, man. He did not care.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Did not
because he's like,
we lose. I was already on the bench.
Exactly.
Anyways.
If we lose, I'm probably gonna lose my job. But if I go out there and just hoop, we might just
Andrew
secure the job.
Nembhard. He is a second-year player.
Yeah.
Out of Gonzaga. And low-key, dude,
Yikes.
he made Tyrese look like Tyrese wasn't there for a second.
Yeah.
And until they lost. So
Until they lost.
But here's the thing. Pacers look good next year. Right?
I don't know. There's always one team a year that rides a wave, and unfortunately, I think this year is the Pacers. Like I think about like the Hawks, like 3 years ago.
Yeah,
like Trae Young somehow brought them to like the Eastern Conference Finals or like the semifinals and just rode a massive wave. Yeah, I think it's the Pacers this year though.
Okay,
I don't know.
Okay, let's move to the other side.
The other side, West Side, West Side.
Am I a wizard? Am I a wizard with the Mavericks?
No, because the Mavericks. Yeah, whatever. I'll allow that.
Am I?
But I'm pretty sure I called that Timberwolves pack though.
Did you?
I think I did, bro.
Okay.
Or I think I think both of our wants were for the Timberwolves to win.
Yes.
But actually, no. I take my wizardry back because I definitely said the Nuggets were gonna beat them Game 5.
Yes.
And turns out.
We were both wrong.
Yeah, we were both wrong. They went to 7 and lost.
So, is Luka?
Yeah. Yeah.
To tell the defense player of the year, you can't effing guard me.
Is crazy. Well, this
and
is
say,
exactly what I've been talking about.
Go ahead.
How can you be the 4-time defensive player of the year and Luka looks you dead in the eyes and says, "I want you to guard me on the last possession"? How can you be the defensive player of the year? How? I don't care.
McDaniels at the end of the game.
I know, bro.
He was just like,
yeah, he said,
pointed at him and was like, all right.
Yeah, it's over.
This is over.
It's over. Like,
yeah.
I don't care if you block someone 3-4 times a game and people are scared to go at the rim. Mm-hmm. A guard is going to fry that man on the perimeter, and it's been time and time again. I think about the stinking clip from like 5 years ago. You can find it. Steph Curry versus Rudy Gobert when he was on the Jazz literally made him doing circles and just it's a circus show out there when he's out there.
Listen, I know. This is just where we're at right now, and the Mavs are up 3-1.
Yeah.
And I'm not confident.
No, neither am I.
About the Mavs pulling it off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Whoa, you think a gentleman's reverse sweep is going to happen?
I think so. The Wolves get what? 2 more home games?
No. Tonight should be Mavs.
Tonight?
Or no. No, tonight's and Minnesota. Yeah, to Minnesota. And then the next one's at Dallas. And then Minnesota.
And then Minnesota. I don't know.
No.
I would love to be like, yeah, this is just gone. But like, am I crazy to think that there might be a chance?
No. Well, yeah, you're not crazy because let's just be real. Ant had a fantastic series against the Nuggets. He has not played well this series. And Cats played like dog water.
Yep.
But they showed up for Game 4, hence a big reason as to why they won. Like Anthony Edwards almost had a triple-double. You know what I mean? So it's like if they play well, it's hard to beat them. The issue is they're not very consistent. That's why you see flashes of Jordan and then flashes of he's still Anthony Edwards.
Right.
You know what I mean? So depending on how they play, it's in Minnesota. What's crazy to see is all the teams left. It is hard to play in that city, bruh. Hard. Mm-hmm. Dallas. Well, like it's also like one of those things. It's like playoffs, and like all these teams like haven't really won a finals in a long time. So the whole city's just showing out for everybody.
Here's my question.
Yeah.
Out of all the conference final teams, Mavs, Wolves, C's, and Pacers, rank them from difficulty at home to play away on the road at those stadiums. Or arenas. Arenas.
Low key, I'm gonna say Pacers the hardest right now.
Okay.
Indiana's crazy, bruh. Like the whole city's got nothing to do besides go to events. So like you'll just get these crazy people, bruh. Mm-hmm. And then I'll go Boston for sure too. Boston, hands down, like for the past 70 years, it's just been hard to play in.
Yeah.
And then after that, harder to play in.
I think it's Minnesota.
Minnesota's probably harder to play in because like I can't see Dallas like being like the reason with like Boston is like hard to play in. You have people like heckling you like racial slurs like the entire game. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. That one came out of left field. Okay, I was waiting for like.
Let's just be real here.
I mean, okay, so
you've heard the stories, bro.
Yes.
Or you'll have like people like saying like they're gonna like find your mom and all that.
Okay, whoa, hold on. Let's just talk about. We are nothing.
I forgot. You're a Boston fan. You are the worst fan base in stinking sports.
That's not true. Look me in my eyes and tell me Philadelphia is not a worse fan base. You're gonna tell me you're lying to my face,
dude. It's close. Close. Yes, let's just be real here. Stop being biased, you loser.
Philadelphia is
Boston
the worst. Boston can be up there for sure if you want it to be.
Yeah, is Boston top 3? Look me in my eyes and tell me Boston's not top 3. Oh my goodness gracious me!
I'm not denying it. I'm trying to think of worse.
Philadelphia's probably one.
Toxicity wise or like unloyal, like
just
like a whole like overall.
An overall thing. I will say Philadelphia is brutal, bro. I went to a Philadelphia Miami Heat game. My dad goes, "We're not wearing any Miami Heat gear because they will throw stuff in yellow." Yeah. I was like, all right. So we just pulled up. Listen, I was like,
I'm gonna say something here. It's gonna be a hot topic, and that's fine.
Okay, I'm here for it. Let's go.
I think LA fan base. Hold on. Just think about it. LA fan base is probably like up there.
What?
For like most unloyal.
Oh yeah, most unloyal, but like
they're not even like
no, yeah, like
for me they're like up there.
That's my expectation for LA. You just got the rich people that want to look like they
care about the team.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm saying like as a toxic so
we're talking about toxicity.
Yeah, I don't care about the unloyalness.
Okay. So give me Philly at 1.
Yeah.
We'll go Boston at 2.
Thank you. That's all I needed. I just don't need anything else.
I feel like New York's up there. Like
New York's up there.
I feel like it's just
and like when I mean like if you were to go into an arena or field and like what I mean by like fan base is like a mixture of like people like the Philly fans like screaming like they're gonna like DM you and like say all these crazy stuff. Like I don't even want to say it because like it's wild. But then like also like just like how loud like the arena is or like the field is. You know what I mean? Like a mixture of like all of that.
Yeah.
Like loudness and fans' personalities and toxic traits are all in play here.
Yeah.
Philly's definitely one.
Okay, but
Boston's 2.
I'm thinking.
Do we want to pick a third?
I think with certain sports,
yeah, for sure.
I'm like, I don't want to be there. Like Baltimore Ravens, I don't want to be in that stadium. Away, not at all.
Well, like
that's just a dangerous place.
Well,
like they might shoot you.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, is that just towards Baltimore though? You know what I mean?
No, that's like Ravens. Think about the Raven, like guys dressing up as a Raven, right? Like that's already scary enough. And that guy
that's why you just pull up in a Lamar Jackson like jersey and you're just like, I'm here for the ride. Like
exactly. But like think about wearing something else in there.
It's like the same if you walked into a Philly game.
I think Philly's more talk.
Yeah. I think Baltimore standing on business. Baltimore standing on business. Yo, Baltimore don't even be talking.
No,
Philly's like, I bet.
Like Philly would be like, I'll hurt you. Baltimore is like, you're hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We shoot first. Yeah. We talk later.
We don't talk. Like
crazy.
And like then the Raven's just there. Like a guy dressed up as a Raven has a 9.
Yeah. Like what are you gonna do about it? Just feel like I'm a Lamar Jackson fan too.
Philly's just like a big eagle just barking at you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is crazy. So Baltimore's up there.
I think the Ravens carry Baltimore itself. Like I would love to go to an Orioles.
Is there any other Baltimore
or Orioles?
There's not a Baltimore basketball team.
No. Like Maryland don't be getting no love. Maryland don't be. I think Maryland needs a basketball team. Yes,
apparently need a whole lot of police.
No, bro. I'm telling you, I would pull up to a if it's like, dude.
I ain't pulling up to a Baltimore stinking basketball game, bro.
I would.
Nah.
Yeah, okay, maybe I wouldn't, but I'm just saying.
There's a whole lot of nines in that building,
yeah,
bro.
but like, why does Philly get a team, but Baltimore doesn't? Think about that.
Because I feel like Philly has a very pivotal standpoint, I feel like, in American history. Like, I feel like there's been like a lot of
I can get with that.
Like people like not just famous actors or whatever, like legit like government like presidents like come from Philly. You know what I mean? So it's like it's a different level of like importance to America than Baltimore. But
yeah. Houston Astros fans, you guys suck. So now we're here. 3-1 Mavs Timberwolves. I think Wolves take tonight.
okay.
I think the Wolves take Saturday's game.
Really?
And I think Luka drops 40 in Game 7. Okay, now I'm joking.
Yeah, like what
I
is
think
this guy
Kyrie.
on?
Isn't it crazy to think that like Kyrie has a better chance of scoring 30 than Luka at this point in the series? Like, think about it. Kyrie's had 2 games of 30 points.
Yeah.
And I just feel like there's no one that can guard either of these guys.
Yeah.
And it's actually like equally. I feel like in this series that Kyrie's been more undervalued than Luka in his shine.
Yeah.
Or like, yeah, Kyrie's still dropping like the same amount of points.
Well, that's what's being brought up a lot right now is everybody's like Kyrie didn't want to be in like the backlight of LeBron back in like the Cavs days, and he's just doing that again for Luka.
Right.
But like what like people are like missing about like the whole thing is like Kyrie's like been talking about like how he's been on like this journey of being like it's okay to be like the Robin to someone's Batman. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like and like it when you're a 24-year-old and you think you're the best point guard on the planet, which he was arguably that guy, it's hard to get over your pride of being a 24-year-old male saying I'm the best. You know what I mean?
Well,
so it's tough. People go on that journey though. Yeah, you know what I mean,
dude. Here's the thing. Those Batmans aren't winning without that Robin.
No, 100%.
So it's one of those things. And here's the thing: if the Mavs end up winning this series, right?
Yeah.
And playing Boston.
Yeah.
If the Mavs beat Celtics in the finals, and Kyrie gets his laugh,
dude,
because this is what happens.
I know Kyrie gets his get back.
Listen to this: Kristaps Porzingis was on the Mavs.
Yeah.
He's in the Celtics.
Yeah.
Kyrie was on the Celtics. Now he's on the Mavs.
Yeah.
I'm scared. This is a lose-lose situation.
No, yeah, 100%.
Lose-lose situation.
How crazy would it be, though, if Kyrie went off in the finals and won Finals MVP against the Celtics? Now that right there is probably the ultimate just shot to the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, I think you should shut your mouth. All right. No, I think
that would be crazy, though.
Can I be honest? I don't think anyone, maybe Drew, can guard Kyrie with Kyrie's quickness. I don't think anybody can.
No.
Like, I think people have more of a better chance, hear me out,
Okay.
guarding Luka
Yeah, I agree.
than guarding Kyrie because of quickness.
Yeah.
But still.
With Luka, I feel like the way you have to guard Luka is you have to let him be effective, not scoring. Like, I would rather have Luka trying to facilitate 100 times, and then eventually there will be a bad pass made, there will be a bad read. But, like, if he's just trying to score, bro, you can't stop him from scoring 40. So it's like, Kyrie, you just have to hope and pray he misses, bro. Straight up.
Oh, my gosh.
He's him.
Oh, my gosh, man.
Because, like, I think right now in, like, the playoffs, he's averaging, like, 30, like, 5 and 5 on, like, 50, 40, 90 splits. It's crazy.
No, it's nuts. It's nuts. So, who do we got? You got Mavs.
I'll ride the train of Timberwolves win tonight, but I think Dallas will win in Dallas.
Okay, so you got Mavs in 6.
Yeah, I got Mavs in 6. I wouldn't be surprised though if they close it out tonight. But my official prediction will be Mavs in 6. Are you actually going to say Timberwolves in 7?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I was going to say you're absolutely
I might say
insane.
Mavs in 7, though.
Okay.
I might say Mavs in 7.
You do realize that statistically, like, 0 for, like...
156.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
But greatness has to be great.
Oh. Bro, they showed up a graphic of, like... because when Boston was up 3-0...
Yeah.
it showed all the times that Boston's been up 3-0 and has won all of them but one. And everybody in the comments is like, Bron. 20, like, what was it, 2018, Bron?
Yes.
Ooh, wait.
Yeah.
Someone said in the comments, it should be 48 LeBron, not even 48-1. Like, that's cold. That's a bar.
That was high tier glazing right there.
LeBron.
Don't you start.
You were. See, that's what I'm talking about. Boston fans are the worst, bro.
About what?
Can you just appreciate greatness?
I was appreciating greatness.
No, you weren't.
I think, no, it's just it's a love-hate moment.
Yeah, sure it is.
It's a love history, hate what happened to my team.
Sick of losing to him every single year. Listen, 9 trips to the final straight. Without you.
Anyways, we got, okay, so I'll give
your precious 19-year-old ain't getting a ring.
But he's 2019, so it don't matter. He's got a lot of years coming up.
That whole, like, Jason Tatum's only 19 was crazy days. You were definitely one of those kids, bro. Don't even lie to me.
No, I wasn't.
You were in school, bro. Jason Tatum's only 19.
I know. And then he was like 23.
Yeah.
And I still see that he's only 19.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, all right. So, Mavs and, you had Mavs and what?
6.
Ooh, that's a good one. Mavs tonight.
Oh,
I don't
my
say that.
guy.
Yeah. Mavs tonight. Because I think if the Mavs have to make a statement game tonight and just win away.
When teams win away, though. Because, like, celebrating with
isn't the same.
Exactly.
I know. But,
celebrating with
to
the
be
city
like,
is crazy.
I know, but winning in Minnesota and being like, we don't care if it's home or away.
I know.
I might be shivering a little bit. Might be shivering. But all right. That's what we got for the NBA.
Yeah. Enough NBA.
So, here's my question.
Okay.
Are you ready for our AFC, NFC South draft recap, the finale?
No.
Okay. Well, I will fill you in.
I'm ready.
We're going to start with the AFC South. We have the Colts, we have the Jaguars, we have the Texans, and finally we have the Titans. So, let's start with the Colts.
Okay.
Colts had 9 picks.
Wow.
First round, Latu.
Yep.
Second round, Adonai Mitchell. Then they started drafting some O-linemen. Round 5, Anthony Gold. And except for that, I really don't know the rest of them. But I will tell you, the Colts got an absolute steal at 15, getting their guy for the edge, which they heavily needed. They haven't had an edge guy since probably Shaq Leonard.
Yeah.
Who was just a linebacker.
Yeah.
So that was a huge upgrade. Adonai Mitchell in the second round, I think that's just a value pick. He was supposed to go first round. Most mocks had. You're just going to take value where it's at because you have Michael Pittman, you have Josh Downs, now you have Adonai Mitchell and Alec Pierce, of course. So it's just depth to that room, make Anthony Richardson feel comfortable.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling good about that. Now, here with the O-line picks, rounds 3 and 4, I don't know how I feel about that because of Zach Moss's departure to the Bengals. There's no RB2. So I would have loved in round 3 or 4 to grab a running back.
Yeah.
Like their O-line, I feel they have another year or two to keep their studs and work on it. But what do I know?
We know nothing.
What do you got for these guys?
I love Latu. I think he's got crazy potential. Like, I'm talking like disruptive year 1, straight up.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I'm not saying like 17 sacks or whatever, but like I think he'll have like a cool 12, 13.
Wow. As a rookie.
Yeah.
Okay. I can get with
like,
that.
I just come in and just absolutely disrupt it. Like Nick Bosa type beat, but Nick Bosa came in and really just teared the place up.
Yeah. No, he really did. Yeah, he's got speed. I think he's a little light. I wish that he at least gained a few more pounds here and gets strengthened up. But yeah, I don't mind this. So I'm gonna have to give the Colts probably A-, high A- though.
Okay.
High A-.
Okay. I was thinking B+.
Were you?
Yeah, I was thinking B+.
I was almost solid A here because I was like, you got your guys.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like with the O-line picks, they could be studs.
Yeah.
Absolute studs. But I don't know
I feel like that's a big tell of it, too, because I understand why they picked him, because they want Anthony Richardson to be protected at all costs, because of the short glimpse that we saw, he has a bright future if he can not get injured all the time. Mm-hmm. But so he'll have to learn sliding and like, do I try and get these extra 2 yards here, or do I just take like the loss? You know what I mean?
So he's on pace for starting week 1.
Yep.
And he's also said he's not changing his game.
Yeah.
So if we get 3 games out of him, that's already better than last year.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
2 games, 2 full games, and then 2 half games. Not even half games.
That's wild.
So, and we saw that. I mean, we were talking about 23 fantasy points a game.
Yeah.
So that was nuts to me. But okay, we got the Jags here. 9 picks. Grab Brian Thomas. I'm not high on Brian Thomas.
Neither am I.
Mason Smith, Jerry Jones, Javon Foster, Jordan Jefferson. They got Cam Little in the 6th round. I don't mind these picks. I don't know what the Jags are planning to do. I felt like their wide receiver core was already fine.
Yeah, I thought the same.
I thought they should have went and grabbed a corner. But that's fine. Whatever. You're just hoping that Jerry Jones is going to do something, because the reality is you don't have a solid defense in my eyes, at least.
Yeah.
The offense is established enough. Etienne, Ingram, Gabe Davis, Christian Kirk.
Yeah.
Another weapon. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
I agree. I like the Mason Smith and I like the Jerry Jones. But I would have liked to have seen them go for one of those like mid, like first round, like elite guys, like when it comes to either a middle linebacker or like just some DB, like if they got, or even if they wanted to draft a wide receiver, and I wasn't too high on Brian Thomas either. So if they draft another wide receiver, I could kind of see it. But I'm like if they drafted like, I want to say it right, Quinyon Mitchell. Yeah.
Yes,
sir. I was like, if they drafted like him or something like that, I'd be like, that's a little bit different than Jones. You know what I mean? Like, it's a little bit different there.
A little bit different.
That's all I'm saying. So I'm like, I would have preferred to see them go the defensive route as well, because I didn't think their offense was the issue. I feel like when it came to like late in the season last year, they were just blowing a lot of leads.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No. Here's the thing. They also traded down. So they had like the 17th pick.
Yeah.
Which, like you said, they could have made that pick in that selection, but traded down. I don't know, man. For me, for the Jags, B-. I
was thinking B- to C+, but I'll go B- as well.
Yeah. I feel like we don't know how Brian Thomas will actually be, even though I'm down on him. They got their guys. So here we are. Houston Texans.
All right now.
Kamari Lassiter.
Lassiter or Lassiter? No, it's definitely not Lassiter.
Lassiter, yeah. It's Lassiter, but I just keep wanting to say Laser for some reason.
Ooh.
I like him in round 2.
Me too.
Georgia DBs. I mean, if it's a Georgia defensive player, you're pretty solidified. Yeah. Especially like Alabama, Georgia. Who else? Maybe like Ohio State sometimes. They got some of them guys. I'm not mad at those selections. They ended up getting Cade Stover in the 4th round. C.J. Stroud's old tight end in college. So they're trying to bring that connection back if Dalton Schultz goes down. And then they just ended up grabbing offensive linemen. They went back-to-back. Not back-to-back, but round 2 and 3, they got 2 DBs. Kalen Bullock out of USC. He was all right. I felt like drafting a defense player out of USC is very sketchy. Mm-hmm. Like, Caleb Williams was dropping 70 points a game and still losing some of these. Yeah. So I would never touch any of these guys. Yeah. Maybe it was coaching, but I don't know. I'm okay with all this. So, what are your thoughts?
I'm going to keep it $10 trillion here.
Oh, boy.
I don't know anybody on this list besides Blake Fisher, surprisingly, because Notre Dame offensive tackle. I feel like they have
yourself some linemen.
Yeah. They have a culture over there. So, like Notre Dame for offensive linemen or just like the big body positions, like those are also like safe picks. So I know Blake Fisher, but everybody else, I I don't really know him, so I can't really judge him because I'm not that knowledgeable. But from my understanding, like Houston Texans are in like a weird spot when it comes to like quote unquote rebuilding or building for the future, because it's like they just came off a great year. They're not really weak anywhere.
Right.
So it's like, how do we pick positions that we need? Like, how do we go about using our picks wisely? So it's a tough game that they're in right now. But if it's one of those things where it's like, if you get their top 3 picks to like even play like this year, like you get like time, like a decent amount of time, like it's a win. Yeah. So, but since I don't really know, I feel like I have to grade this like a B- or a C+.
Okay. I can get with that. We'll move on here to the last AFC South team, the Titans. This was my favorite draft in the AFC South.
Okay.
J.C. Latham at 7. After watching some of his tape, dude's an absolute
monster.
killer.
Yeah.
Then you grab Devondre Sweat.
Yeah. Nasty.
In the second round, who just had some off the field issues, which is whatever.
Yeah, that's all right.
In the 7th round, you get Miami's linebacker James Williams. I used to play some Madden here and there, right?
Okay.
James Williams is 6'5".
Okay.
As a linebacker.
Okay.
I don't know how raw his talent is.
Yep.
Why is he going in the 7th round at 6'5"?
I don't know.
I gotta do some more research on that.
Is it one of those things where it's like Miami doesn't get looked at though? Do you think that could be a big part of it?
No, because ever since that Ray Lewis Ed Reed pack, yeah, you're right. It's just like, okay. So I don't know. I'm gonna be cool on it, but give me the Titans a B+.
Okay.
A B+.
I was gonna say probably B+ as well, because I really like the J.C. Latham pick. Like, I'm sure everybody's seen it. The clips going around right now of him throwing around, what do they call it, Big Bertha or whatever?
Yeah.
Gertie or what? I don't even know.
The blocking slides.
The but it's like 380 pounds, like, and he's tossing it around. He's gonna be a monster. He's a big guy.
Mm-hmm.
I like Sweat as well. I really like Gray as well. So, and I feel like with them picking big bodies like offensive tackle, like I feel like from my understanding, they're rocking with Will Levis.
Yeah.
So I really like the J.C. Latham pick to try and protect him at all costs. I think he'll be like a Quentin Nelson, like just cornerstone for a long time.
Yeah.
So love that pick. I'll go B+ as well.
So yes, I said a high A- for the Colts. The Colts just had better picks overall.
Yeah.
But I'm saying favorite player wise, like you're looking at potential wise, there's a chance that you might be getting a top 5 O lineman.
Yeah.
And a 6'5" linebacker, and then you're getting Devondre Sweat in the 2nd round.
Yeah. There's a lot of potential.
Yes.
Like Colts had a little bit more solidified stuff.
Yeah. Like I don't think Latu will be a bust.
No.
And I have good feelings on the background of them drafting Anthony Gold and guys of that nature, so I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
But now we move on to the NFC South. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. New Orleans Saints. Talise Fuaga, Oregon State's O-lineman. That was a solid pick.
Yeah.
Then Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Fire.
In the 2nd round.
Fire.
Spencer Rattler. Bub Means. Jalen Ford. Christian Boyd. Josiah Ezerim. So, I don't know the last 2 guys.
Yep.
But I can tell you that their picks, I like Fuaga.
Yep.
I like McKinstry.
Me too.
Like, I feel like both of these guys easily could have went 3, 4, 5 spots ahead of where they were.
Yep, I totally agree.
Like Kool-Aid could have been a 1st round. I would have been like, that's fine.
For real.
So, Saints here. I don't ever like the Saints, like in anything. I just feel like they're bland.
I know.
But here,
it's a fire draft, bro.
B plus. I'm gonna go B plus again.
Okay.
Actually, do I like it more than the Titans?
I do.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I do. B. I'm gonna go B.
B.
I don't think I like it as much as the Titans.
I like. I will be honest. The first 2 picks are like. Well, I know Spencer Rattler, obviously, but other than that, like it's a bunch of 5th rounders, 6th rounders, 7th rounders. Mm-hmm. But Kool-Aid and then Fuega. Did I say that right? Fuaga.
I don't want to correct you because it might be wrong.
Fuaga.
Yeah.
But the value for the number of what they were picked at was just crazy. Mm-hmm. And I think both of them will be very, very good. So I thought they crushed with those 2 picks. So I will say A-.
A-?
Yeah, because I ranked Titans B+, I think. And I liked a little bit more than that.
Okay. I can get with that.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Here we go.
What? What, brother?
So, the Bucks are next.
Okay.
First round, they drafted Duke center Graham Barton. They drafted Jalen McMillan out of Washington, and Bucky Irving out of Oregon. They grabbed Georgia safety. How do you say his first name? Tyke Smith?
I think so. Yeah, Tyke.
Okay. I've heard good things about him. I haven't watched his tape, but I can tell you that Graham Barton's solid.
Yep.
Jalen McMillan was their 3rd wide receiver in that trio.
Yeah.
And he was nasty.
Yeah, it was nice, yeah.
Bucky Irving going in the 4th round is crazy to me. But I feel like Graham Barton honestly was a reach. I think you could have got him in the early second round. Yeah. And so I don't know why teams are so eager to draft reach for a guy that I felt like would have been there, because the guys behind him, like, there wasn't teams that really wanted
a center like that.
So what do I know? But with the Bucks here, C plus, B minus.
Okay.
B minus.
Yeah, I was gonna go C plus, but it's all right because I thought Graham was a reach. I like Tyke Smith. Jalen McMillan, I feel like didn't get looked at enough because of the other 2 wide receivers there, like you said. Mm-hmm. And then I think Bucky Irving going stinking 4th round is criminal.
It is.
But I really liked him, but it's so hard when you have stacked offenses like Washington and Oregon, and like you're just getting overlooked a lot of the times when it comes to like your quarterback's good. You have other weapons around you that are really good. So I don't mind the draft. I just think the Buccaneers are also in a weird spot when it comes to, do we really want to go for it, or like do we want to try and like build for the future? It's a tough spot, but I was thinking C plus.
Okay, I can get with that. We have the Panthers next. Xavier Leggett, Jonathan Brooks, Trevin Wallace, Tavion Sanders, How do you say that? You're not going to say it, are you? Dang it. Smith Wade. Woo! Yeah, I don't know the last 3 guys. I'm just going to be honest.
Yeah.
I was surprised the Panthers didn't grab one offensive lineman.
I know, bruh.
Not one. It was like, let's get all weapons.
Yeah, that
like offensive linemen are weapons too. Like Jim Harbaugh said, offensive linemen are weapons if we see Joe Hall as a weapon. So this is crazy. I do like the weapons. I just can't believe how are you going to get the weapons, the ball, if there isn't nobody blocking? Yeah. So Panthers, I like the guys that you picked. I don't like what positions you picked.
Yeah.
So I'm in the weird thing here, and so give me a C.
Yeah.
Like there might be the only thing carrying it is like Leggett is 24.
I know.
23, 24.
Yeah.
Jonathan Brooks is a stud muffin, but he has his recovery still going from his torn ACL. Might not even be ready for the first month or 2 for the season. Yeah, C for me.
Bro, I'm thinking I'm going to be brutal. I like the guys that they picked, like you said. It's just bro, you traded so much for Bryce Young last year, and you're not even trying to like help him out. I mean, you're giving him weapons, but it's like
there ain't no love.
Yeah. Like you need that O-line pack, bro, and not
one.
Yeah, not if they even drafted the 7th rounder. I was thinking, I'm like, all right, okay, they're trying.
He has potential.
Yeah, but D+.
Yeah, all right. I'm excited for this one because it's the last team, the Falcons.
That Falcons pack.
Yeah.
F.
D-.
Thank you.
There ain't nothing
what
to talk
are we
about.
doing?
There ain't nothing to talk about.
What are we doing?
It's just an easy D-.
It has to be, right?
Like, am I being rude for? Do I have to sit here and force myself to break it down?
Do I have to pretend that Michael Penix is deserving of a 8th round pick, or not 8th round pick? Eighth
round's a good steal. That's a little
8th round. Yeah, 8th overall. Do I have to pretend that that's a good thing?
I would have let it slide if it was a double-digit first round. If it was the 10th pick, I'd be like,
no.
Okay.
No.
I don't know why, but okay.
No.
But 8, a single-digit number?
So I remember hearing rumors that so before everybody was like, oh, JJ might, like, Vikings might trade up and go for JJ at like 5 or whatever. Yes. Nobody, and I mean nobody, saw that the fact that nobody was going to trade up for Michael Penix, and let alone have it be the Falcons trading up for Michael Penix. Like, Michael Penix was supposed to go, like,
Falcons didn't trade up.
Or, yeah, sorry.
But they stayed.
Yeah,
they
stayed. Yeah, my bad. But the Falcons staying at 8 and then also picking Michael Penix is crazy.
Oh, I know. And here's the thing. You got Kirk Cousins, right, who throws the ball righty. I was thinking about this the other day. Kirk Cousins throws the ball righty, has that spin on it. Michael Penix throws it. Michael Penix throws it a whole different way there. I didn't say anything else. I said Penix.
Yeah, of course. With the X.
So that's already a throw off.
Yeah.
Would you not want JJ McCarthy behind Kirk Cousins?
I 100% would.
Same.
That's why
arm,
I like.
Same.
That's why I was just like, I'm so confused.
Are they still on the? We drafted Mike Vick. We could do it again.
I don't think so. Well, like,
they're.
You hear that he said that Mike Vick was like his favorite quarterback?
Oh, I bet.
He got that dog in him.
Here's the thing. Any quarterback, right? If I get drafted to the dang...
Like, if you get drafted to the San Francisco 49ers, do you have to say your favorite quarterback of all time is Joe Montana?
Be like, oh, I'm the biggest Montana fan. Like,
yeah, Montana's all I watch on TV. If I get drafted
to the Cardinals, I'd be like, oh, man, I remember Kurt Warner. Like, Kurt Warner was my favorite.
Do you have
to? You were 4.
Yeah.
I mean, stop lying.
Yeah. I wasn't even born for Joe, but it's all right.
Like, no one's going to tell me, okay?
Yeah.
That, like, I don't know, like, you get drafted by the Bills as a quarterback, right? And you're like, why is and like, Joe Kelly was my, like, favorite quarterback growing up. Like, no, he wasn't.
Yeah. Like, if someone gets drafted.
You're going to lie to me?
Someone gets drafted to the Jets. Yeah, Mark Sanchez was my
okay.
Because that's our highlight.
Yeah. Like,
well, I mean, now Aaron.
Imagine being Caleb Williams, like, who's your favorite Bears quarterback growing up? Be like, yeah, the plumber in the 40s. Yeah, he was my favorite.
Yeah, he was nice. Yeah.
D-.
F. It has to be an F.
You know why?
They failed.
I can't,
they failed.
I can't.
There's no other expectation. They failed.
Listen. They might have done really bad. Really, really, really bad.
They failed.
But they made picks. I felt like the Broncos, like a few years ago, I would have gave an F because of that trade with Russ. But
you know what? I'm taking back my Panthers one. I'm giving them an F just because.
They're going to go higher.
No, I'm taking back my Panthers one just because of how much they traded for Bryce Young and did absolutely nothing with it.
Yeah.
F.
They have enough weapons. Now they have weapons. Like next year, if the Panthers do not draft 3 linemen, I'm going down to Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
And I am slapping the owner myself, personally. I'd be like, you need to get off the Jack and Cokes, and you need to just watch the film. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So, we're done. That was our rant.
Yeah, that was it.
That was it. We did it in an hour.
We did.
We did it.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Listen. Do you have anything else, Matt? Do you want to hit them with anything before I close us out? Or you close us out? Who knows?
I don't know anymore. The notes are we're out the window. We're out the window here, brother. But let us know what comments. Comment down below what topics you want to see us cover. Now that we're in the summer a little bit here,
we're free.
We are free.
We can talk about anything.
Oh yeah, we can.
I will
talk about global warming.
I'll talk about the dang.
Well, yeah, these next few weeks are probably going to get pretty wild here.
Yeah, I want to hear some of these opinions, some questions that y'all got, because I'm kind of interested. It's a free time. There's a lot of thinking going on right now.
I think we're going to go down some rabbit holes in the next few weeks here. Freedom.
I think we might be doing some videos here. You know, like might take a few Thursdays off, right? Go golfing, disc golfing, make some videos.
Yeah, so that's the other thing. I'm going to get back into it. Don't you worry. Yeah, don't you worry. We have golf content that will be being posted very soon here. So you can get the inexperience. Or no.
Listen.
I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, bro.
They're going to get the experience.
Oh, yeah.
Trust me. Because once you see me golf, you know that there's hope. Because you'll go and be like, that guy just hit a grandma. And be like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, well, hold on. Let me tease real quick. If I see a golf cart nearby, that thing might catch the hate.
Yeah.
So,
catching strays.
Except for that, we're gonna give you some heaters here and there. But it won't have to be all sports. It could just be whatever. Yeah. So we hope you guys enjoyed. It's almost the weekend. Okay? It'll be Friday tomorrow. Hang out. Be safe. Enjoy the weekend. All right? And I want to see you back next Thursday. Okay? So, except for that, that's all we got. Hit the socials. Hit the YouTube. Talk to us. Snap us. Insta us. Whatever you want to do, man.
Snapping us is crazy.
Well, I don't got it, but I can't.
Yeah, neither do I.
Oh, you don't? No. Never mind. Throw it back. Give me it. Never mind.
Backspace. Backspace.
Delete.
Throw away rotation.
We'll see you guys next week.
All right now.